To assist with mobility challenges, the Canadian Spinal Research Organisation recently released an app exclusively here in Langley, British Columbia, to assist drivers with disabilities.
Being in a wheelchair, it can be somewhat challenging to get around.
Hi there, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine, thank you.
So on diesel?
Yeah. I'm a very independent person. I have a vehicle, I drive. I have nobody to drive with me. So the biggest challenge is to get gas for my vehicle. Roomer, open the door. Come on, let's go. Open the door. For example, a few years ago, I wanted to go to Saskatchewan and visit my grandchild. And I realized I can't go by myself because I don't know where I can get gas along the way.
So are you looking for full serve stations along the way, or
Yes.
how does that work? Or somebody that can come out and assist you?
One or the other. Like I was thinking, you have a GPS unit. It tells you where the nearest gas stations are, but it doesn't tell you if it's full serve or not. My current location is Langley.
So you download the app on the phone. It's a very simple process, and then obviously you'll need the gas stations as participating gas station like Chevron is in British Columbia, and then you basically punch in, and the different Chevron stations will pop up. Then they'll find the ones that's connected to GPS, so it finds the ones in the proximate vicinity of where you live. You reach out by just requesting gas, and then it'll bridge with an automated phone call to the gas station. And the gas stations that do have, for example, 2 attendants on that can accommodate somebody will then respond by phone, which is still automated back to the consumer and say, yes, we can service you.
So it's an automated system that calls into our station. And then if there's a second person working, like myself and the manager, we say yes, and that customer then can come to our station. When they come here, they use the app again, and it calls again to say that they are here, and then we can go outside and help them.
Jump on. Good girl. Can you imagine, I've got a power wheelchair, and in order to be able to pump my own gas, I have to park far enough away from the gas nozzle to be able to get my chair in there.
We didn't have a great technological solution until the Spinal Research Organisation approached Chevron. And when they did with the fuel service app, we were very excited to pilot this program and hopefully expand it across our network in BC.
Now that I've arrived, I'm going to press the button and then put in the pump number so they know where I am. Please fill it.
The city of Langley doesn't have very much full serve out here. Other municipalities actually have it as a requirement to have full serve gas stations. So I think that's a great idea for people that are disabled, because a lot of things that we take for granted on our day-to-day activities, a disabled person might not be able to do. So I think that's a huge benefit for a lot of people to be able to do something like that. So that's great. I think it'd be a good service.
Here you go.
And where's the...
It shows the 50 liter at the price of the 65.
One word: independence. It's a big thing for people with disabilities. We lose it and we fight the rest of our lives trying to get it back. So independence is what it gives you, and just the opportunity to be treated like everybody else.
So what would you rate this whole experience here at Chevron in Langley?
Oh, well, I would say that they were very, very polite, very friendly, and the only comment I had is the fact that they need a portable machine to take your credit card or debit card or what have you.
Hopes are that apps such as this one will help lighten the load for Canada's disabled citizens. You're watching Fraser Focus. More local stories when we come back.